Hello, my dear Cancer. I hope you're doing well. This will be another general tarot reading for your zodiac sign, month of February. General tarot reading. So remember that what does not resonate with you, it was not meant for you. You will know how much it resonates or does it resonate by the time all the cards are on the table. And after I say everything that I see for you today, I, of course, hope that everything you hear today will resonate, will give you some answers. And if it does, please click like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you for all of you who follow this channel and who stay until the end. I really, really appreciate it. I will start with 9 cards, 3 for the past energies, present energies, 3 cards, and then 3 cards for the future, what's coming up. And of course, I'll bring or pull out more cards to clarify anything that needs to be clarified. So let's start, my dear Cancer. February. I'll have all the cards on the table and then all 9 cards, and then we're going to go over all of them. I have them all, and then I will tell what I see. I mean, what cards are out. Cancer, February. Make some room here. Interesting situation. I mean, again, it is a general reading. It's not a private reading, so there is that. But it starts a very interesting way. I'll pull some more cards, but the bottom, the Hermit. That's a Virgo energy. Hermit, you have some kind of or waiting for some kind of an important decision. But decision that you will have to decide, or for some reason you are pulling yourself inward, thinking about something, researching, trying to make a decision, finding answers, maybe even gathering the strength or trying to clarify something, put some light on something. But whatever that light is, it's more in you. Like you want to be clear and about something that has to happen, or you have to decide, and searching for an answer. And it is related to 10 of Swords. And like I said, I'll explain here what I saw. It is confirming to the cards that are on the table. With 10 of Swords, I see you having to put closure on something. Your first card, and I'll tell them all, but just to say, is Justice. That sword, sword of justice, Libra energy, balance and fairness, and some kind of an important decision, maybe even legal decision. But it's speaking about fairness. So maybe in the past, something happened that, again, I don't turn my card in reverse, but I read them depending on all other cards in around that card, and of course my intuition, what my intuition is telling me. But considering that you have 10 of Swords here at the bottom, that you have to release some kind of emotions and pain that took place in your life, that you are healing, you understand that you are supposed to move on. So maybe that's why you're in this energy of the Hermit, thinking, considering, shedding light, something, and you are in a stage of solitude and introspection here. Just remember, you have to let it go. It's eventually, and then let me see one more card in the back. 5 of Cups. Grieving over something, feeling stuck. I'm not saying that you are, I'm just explaining the card. Somebody has to move on. And I keep getting that, like with the 10 of Swords and 5 of Cups. I feel some kind of silence. I feel some kind of solitude in some person because of the pain, hurt. Somebody's carrying some, maybe it's not you, or maybe you are dealing with somebody's pain and hurt, but it's presenting to you. You need to hear that for somebody else if it's affecting you. But that's the energy that I'm seeing here. Somebody is not ready yet, or wasn't ready yet. Well, we'll go over the past energies, but again, this is what's at the bottom of this deck. Somebody needs to forgive something, maybe forgive themselves in order to move on and to realize there are still cups out there, not everything is doom and gloom. We need to pick ourselves up and move forwards, because we cannot and we should not stay in the energy of pessimism, and depression, and live in that mindset of missed opportunities, this didn't happen, or why did it happen? We have to go through the grieving process. It's normal, but we should not linger there too much. Let's say the cards. Justice, 10 of Cups, Strength. Past. Present is Death, 3 of Cups, 7 of Wands. And what's coming up? 5 of Wands, Page of Cups, and Wheel of Fortune. I'm so glad that card showed up for you in the future energies. We'll, of course, pull some more cards if we need to clarify things. But for you, I see this situation that happened. It could be legal decision, some kind of a decision that maybe wasn't that fair for you, or whatever decision was, it affected you, your home, your family. Maybe it doesn't have to be like something big legal decision that affected everybody in the house, but it could be some kind of a decision that hurt you, but put you in a state of mind that it was affecting others around you. Maybe you felt like you needed support from them, but maybe in a way you have, for some of you, you have realized the importance of a healthy circle of people, or having a healthy circle of people around you so we could heal. So that's why you have 10 of Cups here. Here the gatherings, you being surrounded with people, and, your support, your circle, being in a supportive environment. Maybe you realize having a supportive environment is important for our well-being. Next week is the Strength card. Leo energy. It talks about self-control, or accepting things the way they are, and just getting into our calm place, doing things calmly, and importance of calmness. And that's how we should conquer those problems in this situation that you're going through. Calmness is very important. Not forcing things, not judging, not lashing. Because we see the lady here in this card holding that lion herself, that beast inside, with, taming that beast with kindness, self-control, self-love, acceptance, in a message that you are stronger than you think. You will conquer whatever this disappointment, maybe lack of fairness that you have faced. Because again, I don't want to, but I'm saying I'm reading the Justice as it was in the reverse. That it affected you in a negative way. But it's time for you to look deeper inside. And if you felt hurt, if you felt like you were angry and wanted to say something or do something that you probably knew you wouldn't do much good, the card is saying you need to find a different approach, calmer approach to the problem. And if you are not, in a harmonious environment, for some of you, that is the the need, like how do we get to the point where we are able to conquer the problem, or it's through finding balance, or being, in a place or where that makes us happy, or around people that makes us happy. Again, it's a general reading, so no need. I don't want to go into too many details of what happens. Or I see somebody who was deeply hurt, felt like they were, whatever decision was made, it wasn't in their favor. So that the pain is coming from that. It's unleashing that beast, that anger inside somebody. And it was affecting the home environment around that person. Present time, like I said, it's death, 3 of Cups, 7 of Wands. Death is Scorpio energy. You are going through a period of time, or maybe it's their advice. This is something you have to go through, cutting with the past, changing the views, because it requires it. If you want something new, if you want to move forward, you have to let go of the past, or let go of hurt, let go of the pain, or something that's finished should be released, because you don't want that to hold you back. You have to make room for something. You have to make room for the new things to arrive into your life. Feel free to reverse these messages. Maybe this is a message for, like I said, for somebody else in your life. But again, it's almost like changes are coming. They're coming, but they're letting you know, in order for this new to arrive, you have to let go of something. Or maybe this is just a message for you, like if you're still thinking, why did it happen? Why did it happen? That message for you is, it had to happen. You need to let go. It's ending. Something had to end. We need to move forward. Like, hey, accept it. Something is definitely coming your way, because every ending leads to a new beginning, and certain changes are necessary. 3 of Cups. I see you having fun times. Again, it's the circle of people that I see you around. Or maybe if you have not stepped into that circle, you need to find it. For some of you, this will be your support network. People that support you, or the importance of having people who support you, who understand you. Avoid drama and gossip. I can say that, because next to it you have a 7 of Wands. Maybe you're even trying to avoid that. I see you avoiding other people's opinions. It's like I see you defending your position, or whatever stance you have on something. I see you receiving advice, and somebody's telling you something, but maybe the people have expectations of you, but you are not ready to accept them. I feel some kind of opposing views here. You think a certain way, and they have something to tell you, and you're like, I don't want them to control me. So I feel a lot of resistance from you about something here. Maybe this is coming from certain people. So that's why I see these people here, for some of you. Certain times it's good that we defend our position, that we stand ground, and that we fight for what we believe in. Just make sure that it's not that we become so stubborn that we forget, like that we need to, how would I say, in any partnership, in any situation where there are other people, we need to communicate, accept their position, but as we expect from them to take our position. So should there be certain kind of equality? I just want to get that out there, just because I see a lot of resistance here. And I saw that up here when I talked about the strength, the need to tame something that's within us. And I saw that with the Ten of Swords, remember? And I saw that with the Hermit. We need to decide something in us, calm ourselves down, solitude, but it doesn't have to be like in a physical sense, but we have to be clear with something within us. Because I feel some kind of resistance here. And I saw that the resistance here with the message from the Death card of the importance, when it says importance of letting go of something, not being stubborn. Some things have to happen here. So being understanding. I saw that I kept getting that word with the Strength card, understand. We have to be understanding. We have to accept something. So in the month of February for you, Cancer, you will, even though maybe you felt hurt about something happened, somebody said something, but it hurt your feelings, or you felt like that's not something that you would deserve, but we have to let go of it. And in order to move forward. Because facing opposing views and not let them overwhelm us is okay. But just again, we have to self-analyze ourselves sometimes. Like, hey, am I doing everything I'm supposed to do? Am I being okay? Am I being realistic? Am I being fair? Because we started with a heart that represents fairness, balance and fairness and justice. So I always say I am Libra, and that's my card, and I love that card. So I always analyze myself. Every decision I make, everything I say. Sometimes I say some things in anger because I'm a Scorpio rising, and I would stop myself and I would think like, okay, I said that. Did I really feel that, or just I usually don't lash out. I mean, usually I think I'm pretty good about when I say something, that's really what I feel, but I still have to analyze it and say, maybe I shouldn't be doing too much of that. Maybe I should compensate or talk or communicate and negotiate and stuff, and just calm myself down, calm that beast within me, because I'm not going to move forward if I'm still stuck in that energy of not letting go. I have to be right. They hurt me. How could they do that? And of course, we all want fairness, but we can't move forward if we are stuck in that energy of hurt. Remember, again, I keep repeating, 10 of Swords. Remember, we were hurt, but we have to let go. And remember, you had a 10 of Swords, and below it was 5 of Cups. It happened. We have to let go of it. And let's see what's coming. 5 of Wands, very similar to the 7 of Wands. So we will still have to work on that, but we'll talk about it. Okay, so 5 of Wands, Page of Cups, and Wheel of Fortune. Things are changing. Things are moving, Stubbornness with the 5 of Wands. Stubbornness. Lack of cooperation, tension, competition, opposing views like we had earlier. So watch for that. Watch for that. Don't, maybe, again, you still need healing with the Strength card here. So that's why you still feel like you're being attacked. Maybe they feel like that. Maybe you are coming out strong, coming at them strongly, and they're like, oh, but again, I see you facing opposing views. Still, that energy is still there. People talking maybe over each other. There's messages back and forth. They can't find the common grounds on something. So again, watch for that. That's why you're watching this. Don't take it the wrong way. Sometimes it's good to see something that's not as good. That way you can get or become prepared. Prepare yourself for something. That's why we watch tarot readings, and listen to tarot readers to be prepared for what's coming, so we can face them. Next to it is Page of Cups. New feelings, following your heart. It's like they're saying, just do what makes you happy. focus your intentions, your thoughts on what makes you happy, something new, fresh, because we see a person holding that cup like it's feeling in love in it, loving life, loving, the dreams that they have and enjoying it. So daydreaming, being in love. It is a person who is idealist because they do what makes them happy, following their hearts. So I see that. And that probably comes because of this Wheel of Fortune. Some kind of unexpected change. But that change comes through an opportunity. Just make sure you don't miss that opportunity because the wheel is really just changing. So you will be presented with an opportunity to make a change, and it will be related to something you love. And it's interesting, like this lineup here: 10 of Cups, 3 of Cups, Page of Cups. How those cards lined up. But changes are coming. This. So like they're saying, this too shall pass. It just you had to wait for the right moment, and that right moment is when you let go of something. Remember, Death card and Strength card. Because we see that change is coming for you, Cancer. Let's see what kind of a change and how it will present itself so we can recognize it. Changes, the Wheel of Fortune. You will put a closure on something. Eight of Swords. One more card. You need to step out of that. Because the Magician. Eight of Swords, it's still that anger. I feel that anger or a lack of faith, lack of confidence, or not, it's when we refuse to see. Like, remember, like I said, somebody hurt us. 10 of Swords, 8 of Swords, we are still in that energy. We can easily let go, like I push those swords, remove the cover, and step out and say, I'm done with this. I will not imprison myself. So there are changes. The Wheel of Fortune, these changes that are coming. End of delays, end of something, end of what made you unhappy. It's coming, that ending. And it will be when you decide, or whatever that's going to happen will help you come out of that circle. Because you were stuck in some kind of situation that you thought you will not be able to step out, but that's coming. That will change. And card next to it was the Magician. Through our confidence, through our focus, through our skills and experience and self-control, we feel stronger. We are able to manifest things. Some changes are definitely coming through the Magician, who is speaking of change, success, manifesting something, making changes. One more card for you. Why is Magician there? Why is Magician? This card is telling me you are making a change, you are manifesting something. 9 of Wands and 9 of Swords. You will, whatever kept you in this energy that you can't let go. Month of February for you, Cancer, will be beating it. Use my message today if you have stayed, hopefully, until the end. Month of February for you will be about saying enough is enough. Because 9 of Wands and 9 of Swords, very similar energy, like feeling hurt. First, with 9 of Wands, it's this mistrust that somebody has here. Expecting problems, expecting the worst. Because we had 10 of Swords. Because we felt somebody hurt us. It was unfair. It was unfair. You keep thinking about that. Well, it's time to let go of that. because it will give you stress, because we have to release this, fear of internalizing or overanalyzing or internalizing certain things. And that's why that Hermit card at the beginning that we had at the bottom was so important. Maybe if Hermit was energy, was you watching this today, learning about what's the problem, because you have the Wheel of Fortune. Changes are coming, but how we get there, because opportunities will present themselves, but if we are not lined up with the opportunity, if we are who knows where with our negative thoughts, we will not see it. And the Magician is a perfect card for you. Say, you will manifest it. You will create this change and go after, like this page with that cup, doing what you want, being happy. That cup that he's holding, that's his joy, happiness, doing what they want, or a love or relationship, job, project, whatever they want. You will manifest it. But your part of the deal is that you have to step out of that energy. Line yourself up with the manifesting. How do I get there? Just don't feel sorry for yourself and stop thinking about them, what they have done for you. Move on. Just kind of a step, because again, I keep looking at the Death card. How important this card for you is in this reading. Accepting that some things had to happen. They were painful, but they have to happen. Now we are stepping into something new, Wheel of Fortune. And I always warn people when I get that card. We are presented with an opportunity for something. Don't wait too long so you don't miss it. Miss this opportunity for you to manifest something you've been wanting. Release the bondage that's holding you in one position. Don't stress, don't fear, no need for fear. Don't get out of your head. And surround yourself with people who make you happy, who offer you support. And even if it's a job or a career or future related, who are your, how would I say it, your supportive network, where you will get, that information that you need to accomplish something, if it's a goal, if it's a project, if it's a job. But put yourself into that world of joy, happiness, celebration. After that period of introspection, you say, okay, I felt bad for myself and I felt miserable. Well, now I'm going to put those shoes on, put my best clothes on, and I'll go out. Let people see me, and then I will manifest what I want. Okay, my dear Cancer, if this resonated or if this helped you in any way, please leave like and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.